Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Last time you guys didn't do very much because we only played for like an hour, but you walked around Rilborg a little bit and learned some things and saw some things. And I think you bought some things maybe. Yeah, patella trinkets. And then we stopped playing. And that was the time that we I did add the patella trinkets to the inventories of the people who bought some. You have those.
Right.
Okay, so let's start with, is there anything you guys want to fill Chris in about?
You know there is a temple to... Where's my notepad?
The new god. Where's my notepad? I mean, you could just look at the map
Yeah.
key, see what temples there are.
Benvir?
Benvir, yeah. Benvir Temple. 13. But we mostly did Foundry stuff, so there's not a whole lot, I think, to share with him.
Have to figure out his character sheet on his own.
There's a jewelry place that people bought some magic jewelry that gives you death ward, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
It's like permanent death ward that lasts until the first time you hit 0 hit points.
There's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, there's a number of pretty good items there.
We went to the bank, learned about bank accounts.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, I learned all about banks.
We read an account agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris, if you want to look up the item patella trinket, you can see the list of all of them that were for sale. If you look up patella trinket.
Where?
Where all the items have always been forever.
I never know where they are. Items.
Imagine if I just put the items in a different place.
I don't remember. Sorry. Was there a temple to Swarmies here? We didn't get to it yet.
Who are you asking?
I don't think so.
Other players.
We only knew of the two, I think. We were next to one, and then 13 was Benvir. We're next to McKelt.
Yep.
There was a statue of Sormies at the bank. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah. I couldn't remember if there was a temple too.
Maybe. There might be, but we haven't gotten there yet.
We have town music.
Yeah, that's about it. Ready, Chris? Hey, look at the list.
I'm looking at the list. What did everyone else buy?
I didn't buy anything.
A trinket of warding.
Yeah, I bought the healing one and the defense one.
You bought 2 of each.
Mm-hmm.
You see those on your character sheet?
They're consumables.
Oh,
Or at
yes.
least mine is.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
I think we did disperse the money too, Chris, so you should have that money in your character now.
Whoa.
There is a bag of holding that actually worked, so I'm going to put that into your inventory. Get rid of the one that doesn't work. Oops, the wrong one.
It's music. I feel like I'm in a magical forest.
Yeah. Good. I like it.
So you can't pop it out anymore?
The button's gone.
Yeah, it doesn't work. What are
It
you
doesn't
trying
work
to pop
anyway,
out?
so. Character sheet, I assume.
Character sheet doesn't work. I'm hoping somebody someday will fix it. But right now, it don't work.
I mean, you can double click on the top. It goes away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Oh,
idea.
okay.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
That is helpful. Thanks, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize you guys didn't know that because that's what I do when I have 15 guys open. I wouldn't be able to survive.
I thought you had them all popped out before.
Yeah.
I can't. The host can't pop out. Never could.
And the pop-out
Wow.
guy's super lazy.
Impressive.
Why isn't the bag of holding working the fucking way I want it to? God damn it.
Yeah, Chris.
You still looking? Do you mind if we go into this temple here, Chris?
I missed the context. You stopped everything and you want me to buy something in the store or something right now?
So you can do that. We wanted to see if you wanted to go to the Benavir temple. And then when we stopped last time, we were thinking of going into the McKelt temple.
I mean, so
Are
you
you
can do the
you-
temple while he looks.
Yeah, I think that's what Ryan was asking. If you don't mind us looking into the McCult Temple while you look at the shop.
I will not buy anything from the shop right now, and I will go to temples.
Okay.
Not
Let me
it.
finish. Let me finish getting this fixed here. How much in the bag of holding hold? $500. So capacity 500. Got it. Okay. So Chris, now at the top of your character sheet, you have a backpack, a water skin, and a bag of holding. Remember, the bag of holding is inside your mouth, but whatever you put into that is basically the list of so you can like open it and then drag items into it from your character sheet, and that is what you have inside your mouth. So at some point you should do that. You can differentiate between what you have on your body and what's inside your mouth.
I don't see how to do other tabs and things, and I don't see where the bags in my inventory are in the character sheet.
Okay, so on your character sheet at the very top, there's a picture of 3 items: a bag, a water skin, and another bag.
Don't see that.
Click on the inventory tab. It's over on the right there. There's a gear.
Oh, he's
And then-
looking at the details tab. Okay.
And then I think it's actually a bag. It's the second tab there.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
So if you open up the bag of holding, you can then drag items into it. The other thing is, you haven't seen the paper doll yet. At the very top of your character sheet, there is an icon that says paper doll, and when you open that, you can basically equip yourself so that you remember what things you're already wearing. That tab doesn't do anything other than provide a reference.
Does give me a boner.
Do you see it though?
Yeah.
Okay, which temple are we going into?
McKelp.
Kelt Temple. Okay, McKelt Temple. What number is that? 5. Okay. This building is simple and plain like most of the others in Rilborg. Light gray granite and covered in gray and gold banners with the symbol of McKelt, a winged golden mask. The front doors are closed, which is unlike most temples you've visited. Standing out front is a deep gnome in a gray hooded cloak, though the hood is down.
Go up to him.
Why are the doors closed?
Oh, hello everybody. Well, I'm sorry to say, the doors are always closed. The doors only open for those who pay the tithe.
What's that?
10 gold pieces each. But once you've paid it, you can enter all week.
The tithe for?
For the temple.
What does the money go to?
The temple. You think upkeep is free?
Should be.
Let's see if this guy's an up and up. They're all insight.
Sure. There's definitely something shady about this guy.
Yeah.
I'll pay you if you can convince me why I should follow your god.
Don't have any interest in doing that. You can just leave.
I'm a follower of McKelp. I don't recall ever paying to enter one of her temples before.
Oh, really? How many temples have you been to?
Some.
All of them.
Okay, make a deception check.
Shit.
Not
Me?
you.
Oh,
You've never been to one before.
I know.
He says, "Oh well, you haven't been to one in Vortmire then. You know, the city doesn't contribute to the temple at all, and we've got to raise funds somehow."
Yeah, who are you?
What do you mean, who am I?
You're a priest? What's your position here?
Tithe collector.
Huh. Well, I'd like to go talk to somebody at the temple first.
You can't go in until you've paid, so don't know what to tell you.
I want to walk around him, try to just go in.
Okay, he does not try to stop you, and you just open the door and walk in. Oh man, that guy is gonna be in a lot of trouble. Well, what about the rest of you?
I step on his foot as I walk by.
Ow, you fuck!
I just walk
go
on
in.
by too.
He did that
I
on
walk.
you.
I walk by.
I apologize and walk by.
I glare at him.
You
Temple should be
fuckers.
free.
That was not how I envisioned any of that going. All right, you
I feel like
guys-
it was
you guys
pretty
look, it's
on character for all of us.
I think it
though.
was.
I
think we all did a
temple
really
should be
good job
free.
with that.
All right. Inside
Definitely
the
would be
temple
appalled. I'd be,
Yeah.
are
I'd
dozens
be a
of
prick.
priests, along with an archbishop. There are two men playing music on a lute and lyre, and the people inside seem pretty happy. Oddly enough, there are 4 priests or servants or whoever they are. They're playing volleyball in one corner.
Terrible. In the temple, even.
Yeah.
He
Um,
hates
Sports in here.
Yarrow, what you
Scoffs.
glean from this situation, you of course know that Mikelt is the goddess of deception and music, but really she sees herself as the goddess of fun. In fact, she is more fun-loving than Jalissa, and she loves to inspire creative thought. So you're all just kind of standing there while people listen to the music and play volleyball.
Watch the game.
Kind of different in here. Kind of cool. Yeah, I'll watch too.
Are there any like priests or something that don't seem particularly occupied?
Well, they're all occupied, though none of them appear to be doing anything important. You do see an archbishop, though. Quite apparent from the clothes that she's wearing. She is a female drow.
I'd like to go talk to her. I go up and do that. I say to the group, I'm going to talk to the archbishop.
Okay.
Watching this game.
Check my notes here to see like who she is.
Why doesn't the larger player simply crush the smaller players?
That
I
would
don't
end
understand
the
this
fun.
game.
Who is that? Is that, Vegeta?
No, I think it's from Futurama, isn't it?
Futurama? Okay.
The alien for.
Oh, yeah.
They're watching the lawyer show, I think.
Oh, yeah, from Omicron
Yeah.
Persei 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay. She sees you approach. Are you wearing any symbols of Mikelt or anything?
I don't
Or do
think
you still
I
just
am.
look bland as fuck like your character art?
Yeah, exactly.
Just a guy with a singular skin tone, a bald head, and all black clothes.
Well, I've got like all these magic clothes on now. I assume they're not black.
What are your magic clothes?
I've got my energetic pantaloons.
Oh, okay.
I've got my cloak of displacement.
Well, you would
I've
expect the
got
cloak of displacement to be either like black or dark purple.
my studded leather armor, although I think that's black.
I think the
Alright.
pantaloons would be very vibrant, just in my opinion.
So you walk up and greetings, welcome to our temple.
Thank you. I'm a follower of Mikkel myself.
Oh, excellent. I
Is it-
am. I'm the Archbishop. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What is your name, if I may ask?
Oh, yeah, Odile Zaplos.
Okay. Wow, that's a nice name.
Wow, that's a nice name.
There's a guy outside trying to collect money. Is he affiliated for people coming to the temple? Is he affiliated with the temple?
Oh no, but we do encourage him.
Okay. Does he give you the money?
No.
Why do you encourage
I
it?
love that answer so much.
Are you there, Teresa? Is Daphne there?
No, I forgot.
No,
I'm still
then you
watching the
can't ask
volleyball
that.
game.
Yeah.
Oh well, I thought that might be the case. But it's
Guys,
actually my first
she's
time.
the goddess of deception.
Yeah, I was just about to say that to Teresa. Because I assume
Like,
she didn't.
Yeah, they're cool
realize.
with people lying.
My first time visiting a temple, actually.
Oh well, you should make a better habit of it. It's certainly in Rilborg, this is the most fun place in all of the city because, well, Vort Mirians have a reputation of being quite boring.
Yeah, it seems that way here. Anything to do besides play volleyball, though? I don't like
Oh,
that.
there's all kinds of things. You could do some drugs.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm. There's always music and dancing. It looks like you might be a musician.
I am.
What do you play?
Be happy to play. Pan flute.
Oh,
I
well, you should,
whip out my pan flute.
yeah, you should go. You should go accompany them.
Is there any place to play and make money in this town?
Ooh, that's a tough one. You know, the taverns are probably the only place that you could really do that. Let's see. There is the Woven Knot Inn, and the Defiant Shovel. I think that's it.
Okay. We went past Defiant Shovel. Maybe we'll stop there later. We're looking for our friend, Dr. Vaslo.
Ah, yes, Dr. Vaslo. Perhaps the most famous person in all of Vortmire. Well, most famous external to Vortmire.
Who's most famous in Vortmire?
Well, the Maven.
I'm not familiar with her.
The Maven is the leader of Vortmire.
Oh.
Ah, so you don't know very much about Vortmire at all, then?
No, hardly anything.
Okay,
I stopped here
well,
on a whim.
I can give you a brief education. There are 12 houses in Vortmire. You could call them noble houses, though that's not really what they are. They certainly are not all nobles. But the 12 houses elect one of the 12 house leaders to serve as the ruler, known as the Maven, for a 10-year term. And so there are, I guess I don't know how else to say this, but 12 houses.
Got it. Things pretty good here?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We are experiencing a period of wealth and prosperity for all of Vortmire.
Oh, that's good. Is there anything that you do to serve McKelt particularly? I guess my question is, what do you think she wants us to do?
She wants us to make music, have fun, thank her for the good times. And as the goddess of deception, of course, she absolutely encourages us to fuck with people.
Yes, I need to do that more. Okay. Well, maybe I'll go play my flute. It sounds like a fun thing to do.
Okay. Have at it.
Okay, I leave her.
Okay.
I'll go back to everybody else for now.
You learn anything?
Oh, that guy outside was just trying to gyp us. And then I learned a little bit about the town. I'll tell them about it. That's about it.
We gotta check out that Benveer temple eventually, because one of the archbishops, I think, is in here.
Pretty close. We can go there next. Wait, I'm with them. Fuck it.
But if
Yeah,
we
you
do-
want to play some volleyball quick?
No.
Oh, okay. I turn around. Daphne's a giant bunny playing volleyball. Just spike on everybody.
Right.
Mhm.
She's spiking.
Daphne's thoroughly enjoying herself.
And she is using her feet to spike.
Right, the rabbit hop.
She's jumping up in the air and then doing a flip and then just super kicking.
She's really fucking good.
Like the very first play, like she jumps up to do a spike and she kicks it and it hits a guy in the face and goes right into the sand and like she broke his nose. Just absolutely annihilated him. He has 4 hit points. He took 3 damage from the ball.
There's just a pile of popped balls in the corner.
Pile of pop balls and dead bodies.
Yeah, bodies.
Ah! She's doing Dragon Ball Z power ups when she kicks too. She's glowing.
Oh, Daphne, you're pretty good.
Thanks.
All right, you ready to go to the Benveer temple then?
Oh, we gotta talk about this first.
Oh, okay. What's the deal with this archbishop? Do you want to kill him or something?
Oh, I don't know if I want to kill him or not.
But you might.
Maybe.
Hi.
So there are these 2 bishops. One was back on Caledonia. Is that right? I'm trying to find the world map. Where's the world map? Come here, Mappy.
Go to Player Regions World Map.
I don't see the world map. I see the island, Festus, Gardenia, Mycath, Iran, West Elm.
You don't see World Map's not there?
No, I don't either.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I wonder if I somehow messed up permissions at some point. Okay. Here you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mortmeyer was gone too. I replaced those maps. I wonder if when I changed the image, if it took it off of. Oh, Balaam's gone too. Damn. Okay. I had a whole bunch I got to update. Caledonia, Elray. Here we go. Now you guys should be able to see all of it. Any of the towns fucked up? Oh yeah, for sure. Fuck.
Anyways, there's 2 bishops I don't like from Benveer, and they're planning to do something to do with the Lich and Alaray. There's this dagger that's supposed to do something. It sounds like they're trying. They said something like, "Once our gods have fallen, you and I will be among his chosen." So, like, it sounds like they're trying to kill the gods or something.
People do that?
No, I overheard them.
Oh.
But I'm trying to figure out how far up in the church this goes. And so in the alleyway, there's the Lich, but then there's the Titan of Necromancy, Pekro, right? And they're kind of together, sort of.
In Alleray?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know the plan, what they're doing, what their timeline is, what if they have a dagger or something that does something. So if we go to talk to someone, gotta get the information. And if they're in on it, and then stuff goes down.
Did you say what the Archbishop's name is? Or do you not know?
I don't know the one here. I just know that he's here.
Okay.
I wanted to butt in two things. I want to make sure you guys can see the ley lines on the world map. Those are the pink lines.
Mhm.
Okay.
Those are the lines you've discovered now so far. You were told about. The other thing is on the title page, I added another thing of information called Nation/Place Summary, and I put kind of a summary of what the places are like. For example, Alleray is D&D Transylvania with the history of ancient Rome. Like just like a one sentence, like this is what place. You know, Travis, for example, Mycath, Narnia if everything went wrong.
Okay.
So, just as a description of what each place is like. Outerway Islands, Lord of the Rings, but as a Fey children's cartoon. Diaphanous Island, Hercules Potter.
Hercules Potter.
Yeah. Pretty good.
So, just so you guys can get an idea of what each place is like.
Thanks.
I like it. The one ley line like perfectly outlines the Egros rainforest on Mycath.
Oh, does it? Oh, I didn't.
You see
I didn't
that?
even realize that.
I like that.
Fastest Mexican Sparta with bug people in an abandoned technological civilization.
Yep.
Okay.
Ryan, what do you think this is?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that those are infected there.
If
Not
we're
a
ever in Balaam again, we should check it out.
Not a town or anything there.
Nope. Likely some kind of anomaly, though, right?
Yeah,
That's
I think
wasn't that where the mist in the swamp stuff was?
The mist in the swamp stuff? Was that the
The purple
purple smoke that we didn't end up going into? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Where we can spend the soul coins?
I think so, something like that.
yeah.
Are you sure that was there?
I don't remember.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely there.
definitely? Okay.
Yeah.
Trust you.
There's a weird thing there. I don't remember quite
For
what
some
it
reason,
was.
I
but-
thought it was for when we were going to Torntooth. But I don't really remember.
No. Definitely that direction.
Okay. Great. Where were we at with the Archbishop? We were going to kill him?
We gotta find out if we're gonna kill him.
So how should we go about finding out?
I don't know, I'm bad at this. Like, I'm just gonna ask her, like, are you friends with a Lich? And That's how it usually goes.
That doesn't. You shouldn't do that.
No, I don't know how to glean information. Okay.
Do you have any spells that could help you? Any kind of charming spell or anything that gives you a bonus in getting information?
Fusion?
You can
Not
fusion.
a pattern scroll.
I'm gonna, because you
That's
guys can
charmed.
see other temples from here. 9 is a Yuckel temple. 12 is a Rada temple. 13 you already know.
Perfume of bird bewitching.
It'd make you invisible if you wanted to.
Spy. Listen in on a conversation. Go through his documents, maybe. If he has any, anyway.
You can give someone who has a lot of charisma. You can try to seduce the information out of him.
Well, we have Mr. Deception in our party right next to us.
I don't know if I want to seduce him.
Charisma check.
Seduce?
That's what Baruch said. Seduce him.
I don't know. What else can you do to get information on a guy that has charisma?
Yeah, you gotta seduce him.
These are like really boring people too. Like this is
Persuade him.
Seductively.
What
Yeah,
if you bribed him or proved that you were on his side in some way? Or lied that you're on his side in some way? Do you know enough information that only someone involved would know? Where he might trust you since you know the information. You could say someone sent you.
I know the people, the bishops, what their names are.
You could use one of the other bishops' names and say that you're here for, I don't know.
Bishop Bronze Silica was the one I do not like.
Bishop Bronze Silica is who you don't like.
And Bishop Grant Thanatos.
Grant Thanatos.
On the first one's name?
Braun. I'll post them.
And what are the reasons you don't like them?
They were talking to each other when I ever heard them
Oh, okay.
doing all this.
Did they know you could hear them? I forget how that happened.
I think they do it. And I got sent away afterwards.
Okay.
They'd recognize you then.
So if you name dropped them, you think that would benefit you or hurt you?
Well, it would help if the guy was in on it, and it wouldn't matter if he wasn't.
True. So you could get see if you could get a reaction out of him. If he's acting composed, then he's probably also in on it. If he is confused, then he's probably not in on it.
I guess he would know about the dagger.
Let's mention the dagger and see if that gets a reaction out of him.
Peacemaker dagger.
Just drop buzzwords until you get a feel for. I could always try to drop a zone of truth. Of course, he's gonna know that I'm doing it, but Wait, I forget. The Zone of Truth. If they fail the Zone of Truth save, do they know that it's cast on them?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, even if the bishop was in on it, are we gonna kill him? What are we gonna do with him?
Yeah, Archbishop.
Archbishop.
Yeah, if he's in on it, are you killing him?
Well, are we gonna get in trouble for doing that?
You would get in trouble if you killed an archbishop of a church.
Well, they're evil. I don't know.
You gotta prove it.
That's a problem.
Okay, I guess we don't kill him.
Church police come and get you.
Hmm.
You think they'll be on the lookout for you if you went into the temple?
Cyrene's really stealthy. You could have her sneak in and do some recon.
Nobody's given me any trouble so far. Except that one guy who tried to kill me with my nemesis, apparently. Don't know what his deal was.
He's dead now.
You never really talked to him, did you?
I don't know what he is.
Well, why don't we go in, act like we don't know any of this, scope the place out, see if he's got like an office or something there, and then maybe we send like Cyrene in to see if there's any evidence of anything in there. And if there's not anything like that, then maybe we try to talk it out of him. But maybe we don't give ourselves away first.
Okay.
I don't know. That's my idea. I don't know if it's got anything better.
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Let's just go in and get a feel for the place then. What's Ben really god of again?
That's
You know, like mining, death,
Yeah.
passage, that kind of thing.
God of passage and mining. He's that big bird that wouldn't tell us anything because he's about fate and shit, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, he's my father or something. I don't know.
He's your father. He's
That's
a relative. Did you get passed on your abilities genetically?
No, right? He didn't say that.
He's like your father, is he?
He just happens to be a crow god? Or was that just the form he chose? It doesn't matter. Let's go.
I mean, it matters to me. Is this guy your father?
Yeah. I don't think he knows though. Right?
Wow.
Oh no, you haven't
Yeah,
allowed
see?
him to say anything.
I don't remember.
There, you happy, Teresa? He admitted
Yeah.
it. He doesn't remember.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Fengari said that. Said Baruch is related to Benvir, directly descended from him.
Oh. Did he say that? I don't remember that.
I think you guys would
Okay.
write this kind of thing down.
I did.
I do. I have so many notes though, like I don't have like
I know, but Chris
You know.
didn't write it down.
yeah.
I recall
that
Joe
would
flipping
make
out
sense.
saying, "You look exactly like him. He's a bird."
Right.
Yeah, remember that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even remember talking to Fengari about it, so I didn't even look at the Fengari section of my notes. Anyway, So you're related to him. That's good news.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Let's go in and tell everyone that, and maybe they'll.
Yeah,
they'll
there you
praise
go.
you.
This building would be one of the front runners for most boring building in Delphim. A stone rectangle with evenly spaced windows and several pillars with no embellishment whatsoever. The doors are open.
So Benfier's the kind of guy that knows this is happening, though, right? Like he knows it's going to happen. He's just not going to stop anything.
Possibly. He didn't seem like he did much when we met him.
Right? He doesn't like meddle, but he knows. He knows, but he doesn't meddle.
Well, he likes metal because he is the god of,
You know what I mean.
oh,
I mean,
He doesn't get involved.
That dagger has something to do with necromancy.
All right, let's look around.
you guys walk in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very different from the McKelt Temple. There are two people sitting in pews, not with each other, actually very far apart from each other, praying. And at the front, there is a male deep gnome sitting in a chair near the altar, wearing fancy robes, but he is asleep.
Let's let that one sleep. For now.
Want to scope out the
The rest of the
temple?
place. Yeah.
Well, this temple is very simple.
Oh, so that's everything.
It's a rectangle. There are pews, there's an altar, and then there appears to be a back room, which is where you would assume any priests live.
All right, let's check out the back room.
walk in
Oh.
or sneak or
Sure. Do you sneak or you just walk over there?
I guess let's talk about it.
Just be quiet if he's sleeping.
What is our excuse for just wandering into their, private area?
I'm looking for the priest.
Okay, yeah, we didn't notice the sleeping guy. All right.
we didn't want to wake him up.
Okay, yeah, that's polite.
Okay, who's walking through?
I'm not
I'm
going to, actually. I'm going to stay out.
Yeah, I'll go.
Bye.
Who? Heard a lot of
Me.
noises there, but I don't know. Okay, you
Yeah.
try the doorknob, but it's locked.
Sorry. Door. Door.
I'm gonna try and unlock the door.
Sure. Thieves' tools, please.
She's like, huh? Mid sandwich in her mouth.
You know.
You need me?
I'm a hard burger.
Oops, I think I did it
27.
twice.
Yeah.
She's eating something that's called the Peacemaker sandwich. I
the
could get that.
you easily unlock it. Click. Unlocked.
There you are.
Open the door.
Okay. You open the door.
Walk through it.
It's quiet. You walk
What we
through
got
it.
here?
You're in a hallway. There are 5 doors.
Ah! Foiled again. We should go back.
Why?
5 doors here.
So?
Alright, let's test the doors. Are they unlocked?
You go over to the first one and it is unlocked.
Let's open it up.
Okay, roll a d20. Okay. This first room is quite tidy, but there's nobody in it. It appears to be a priest's bedroom. Just based on like the incense and hanging robes, etc., etc., that's inside. There's a desk, there is a wardrobe, there is a bed, there is kind of a nice rug.
All right. Someone want to investigate this while I get the next door?
Sure. So are we looking like specifically for ladders or something, you think?
Yeah,
At desk?
something incriminating.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the desk.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you that later, but you're going to be a lot slower than Baruch is. So Baruch, you go to the next door.
Door number 2, yeah.
Okay, roll a d4 for me. Okay. You open up this door, and it's more of the same. Quite obviously a different person uses this room, but it does appear to be another priest room. Also
Yeah.
tidy. Basically the same type of furniture, but arranged differently.
Someone else want to look at this?
Yeah,
Who else,
I'll come.
who else is with me? You?
I'll come look.
All right.
Okay. Now roll a d6, Chris. You come to a room that there's furniture in there, but it's a vacant room. Like there's a bed, there's an empty wardrobe. There doesn't really seem to be anything in the room, just the furniture.
Okay, I'm gonna move on from that room.
Okay. Roll a d2. And Cyrene, make an investigation check for me. Chris, this room is a storage closet full of things like incense, wood polish, I don't know, whatever else they would have in a storage closet at a temple.
Yucky. I would like to go to the last room.
Okay. You go to the last room, and that door is locked. Okay, catching up. Yarrow, you search through this room, and there is nothing that seems to be what you're looking for. There's like some paper and all that, but it's all innocuous. Cyrene, you search your room, and same result. You don't find anything that you think is important.
Leave and join back with Baruch.
Who is standing outside of the 5th door, which is locked.
Last door.
I will unlock it as I find my tools.
Uh, 26. Okay. Yeah, you unlock that easy. The door opens, and inside, it's another priest room, but this one is like twice the size of the others. There's a big bed. It is equally tidy. But this room looks like the desk probably gets more use than the other 2 rooms.
All right, this has got to be it. Let's do a thorough search.
I'll search.
Okay. You search around and you do find some correspondence from other like bishops and archbishops and such. Nothing particularly recent. I'd say that there probably is a letter from Bishop Thanatos, but there's nothing in it that has anything to do, to your knowledge, with what Chris is thinking about.
Darn.
Well, this guy's probably not in on it. Unless he's got like a secret office somewhere. How do you want to handle it?
Well, do we think that's Archbishop sleeping out there? Or is he just not here, maybe?
I mean, who else is gonna be in fancy robes, sleeping by the altar?
They might just be a regular priest. Oh, we can go talk to him, find out who he is.
All right.
Straight up ask him if the Archbishop's around.
Yeah. And see how he reacts to questions.
Who wants to wake him up?
I'll do it.
Yeah, because you're the friendliest face to see.
Mm-hmm.
Son of Benvir.
I'll be right
should.
back.
Okay, yeah, you do it then.
Okay.
Maybe you should just pretend to be Benvir.
I'll go
That'll
right.
get him.
I'll go right in front of his face.
Okay.
Say, wake up, my son.
My son.
Who are you?
I am Benvir.
He squints at you. Make a deception check.
No way this could go poorly.
Deception. Wait.
He stands up. Very funny. Try to fool an old sleeping man.
Wait,
How dare you?
I didn't finish. I'm Benvir's descendant. Baruch, what up?
What up?
He puts on a pair of glasses that he had in the pocket. He goes, well, that is possible, of course. You are a Aarakocra who definitely resembles our lord. There's a lot of you here. We don't typically have so many people in the temple all at once. How can I help you today?
I'm a priest from Foreclove. No.
Is that so?
Actually, where am I from? Caledonia, Foreclove. That sound right? Yeah.
You're originally from Foreclove, yes. It's not where
Yes.
you were living when you came.
Got it. Yeah. I'm looking for the Archbishop.
Oh, well then, you found him. Paris Zekarasto.
It's good to see you. I was sent here personally by Bronze Silica.
You were? I wasn't told of this.
He said it was very urgent. And that
Another deception check. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Just gonna roll a d20. Okay. Urgent, you say? All right. What's your business?
he wanted to know if there's been any progress on the Peacemaker dagger.
He blinks a little bit, and then his eyes kind of look up and to the right, and he says, "Oh, I don't know what that is. Please elaborate."
Oh, it's a grand artifact. One that he's very interested in.
That sounds strange. Why would a bishop of Benvir be interested in an artifact? What does it do?
Oh, it has something to do with Elleray.
Interesting. Well, unfortunately, my boy, I don't know anything about this, so I'm not sure how I can help. Is there something you needed me to do? Someone I need to talk to?
Insight. Insight.
him.
Go ahead. Girl,
Oh,
you
terrible.
zoned out.
I'm
You
talking.
kind of like, you're like, oh shit, I was supposed to be listening.
Oh yeah.
Let me do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
14. I mean, there's nothing about the way he's reacting that seems insincere at all. Like there is no obvious indication that he's lying.
Something we want you to do.
You okay?
Well, is there anything you could do to help us track down this dagger?
No, and it's very confusing that he would send you to talk to me. I don't really even leave the temple, so this is strange.
Well, could you... Well...
Baruch, you want me to kill this guy?
No, what are you
Whoa.
saying? Easy.
We were told that he would know the answer. I didn't come all this way for nothing.
Well, you were told wrong. I suppose. Make an intimidation
I don't-
check.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep being an asshole if you want, but make an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I don't think Grant's gonna be very happy, Baruch, that he doesn't know anything.
What? Grant? Who?
Thanatos.
I thought you said Silica sent you.
Silica did send us.
You're all being very confusing and threatening my life. He's talking kind of loudly now. I don't understand why you want to kill me.
I don't want to kill you. I'm just looking for orders from Baruch here. It's a very important mission.
You really cranked it up a notch, didn't you?
I'm trying to play the bad guy here, Baruch. I say with my telepathic
A messenger
voice.
bag. He's
You can't.
an old. I can message you.
You can message me too?
I got a message.
Oh, okay.
And he's a priest. He's an old priest. You know everything's going on.
If they're doing suspicious things, he's not gonna just trust you with what you've told him. So I was hoping you could play good cop and
He can't help us though,
all
because
over.
he can't send word to anyone. Otherwise, they'll be on to us.
So how do we get information out of him?
I mean, he didn't have any. He's useless.
You hear footsteps coming up the stairs to the temple, and when you turn to look, you see the two people who were sitting in the pews are gone, having overheard him talking about you killing him. And you see as 8 of the city watch come walking through the doors. Excuse me, what's going on here?
We were just talking to this priest here, and he started panicking like we were gonna kill him or something. I would never do that.
The archbishop starts to kind of scoot around you guys toward the guards.
Okay.
And the guard says, Paris, is everything all right here? Well, these folks seem rather intense, and I think I think our patrons probably thought something was amiss. How about this? You, Baruch, you can stay, but perhaps the rest of you should step outside for a bit.
Okay.
Do it, guys.
Sure thing.
All right. So the four of you exit with the guards, and he says, "That Dragonborn fellow is quite intense, isn't he?"
Yeah, he's not the best with people.
So, I'm very confused. Why? What are you trying to tell me, really?
I'm just trying to stop the Lich from killing the gods.
Well, that sounds like an excellent goal, but I don't see what that has to do with silica or a dagger.
Well, they're behind a plot to make him strong enough to do so, I think.
Who? Who is?
The Braun and Silica, they're gonna make the Lich and Pekro team up and kill the
Wait.
gods.
Say that again. I don't understand the names you just said.
Braun and Silica are trying to get the dagger.
Silica and Thanatos.
Braun, Silica, and Thanatos. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
names I meant.
Yeah, Silica's first name is Braun, so I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, bad.
Silica and Thanatos. Well, that's quite an accusation. What does that have to do? So he didn't send you?
No, it was a ruse to see if you were in on it.
Ah, very clever. Too bad I am easily confused. Or that might have worked. I'm sorry, I'm an old man. You're saying that Silica and Thanatos are trying to find some artifact dagger to help the Lich kill the gods?
Exactly. You're not so old.
That would have to be some powerful dagger. I mean, the Lich is a problem for Delvum, to be sure, but he isn't even as powerful as a Titan, let alone the gods.
Right. I mean, I've seen some soul-sucking power in my time. It's not beyond my belief that he couldn't get that power.
Interesting. At this point, make a persuasion check. It's not scrolling down on rolls as well as I would like. A 4.
You do have the inspiration, I think, Baruch.
Do I? Alright, I'll choose it. How do I do that? The up?
Yeah, the up. 18. This is gravely serious. And quite interesting. You know, of all the priests in the world that might turn on their patron, it seems odd that someone who works for Benvir would do so. if you were to devote your life to the idea of what will be, once you've done that, how do you turn your back on it later? That I can't comprehend it. But
I
you
don't know.
do you have any other information? I mean, I can do what I can to look into this. But I don't travel. So it would have to be by letter, but I could send a letter to the cardinal, see if he knows anything about what might be going on.
Oof, Ash. Oh. Oof. I'm worried that it. I don't know who's compromised among the church.
Well, that's true, but if we can't trust the cardinal, then there's really nothing that we could do at all. I mean, as enfeebled as I am one of only 2 archbishops. So if we're not going to the cardinal, then we're not going anywhere, I guess.
I mean, if we talk to the cardinal, who's to say he wouldn't say the same things of let it be what may be?
He might. He might, but at the same time, it does seem that Thanatos and Silica are themselves trying to interrupt the balance. And therefore, stopping them is putting things back on track.
All right. Well, if you can somehow keep tabs on them, or inform me where they are at most points in time.
Yes, I can do that. I have a little magic. I can at least cast sending, so I should be able to contact you if I learn anything.
Yes. I'm greatly troubled by this. I don't know who to trust these days. Except for you. You, I believe. You sweet old man.
Well, I don't know that I'd call myself sweet, but I am old and I am a man. Those things are true. Yes, if bishops have turned traitor, then I agree with you. It would be hard to trust anyone.
Is there a way you can get me an audience with the archbishop?
Oh, yes.
Or the cardinal, I mean.
Yes, I can do that.
I think that might be my only option. The next
Yes,
time
I can do that. I will let you know when I have it set up.
My calf. Okay. This is all good. I think I'm done here.
All right. Well, it was very strange meeting you, but and worrying. This sucked.
Yeah, well.
But I will do what I can. I will pray to Benvir for guidance. He will not help me, but I will pray anyway.
I know he won't. Let's go.
Okay. You head out. Okay. The rest of you, seeing that Baruch exits, the guards leave you alone.
Everything go okay, Baruch?
He's gonna keep eyeing the 2 trouble bishops. He's gonna let me talk to the cardinal sometime and down the road.
Sweet.
But he seems legit. Let's
Good.
move on. He didn't know what's going on.
You did that well. Good job.
We're glad we didn't get arrested. Trying to kill a bishop. Archbishop.
Yeah, way to read the room.
Well, to be clear, I was never actually going to kill him. I was trying to get you to step in, and so he would know that you were on his side.
Alright, let's go. Let's check out the rest of this.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Morale board. I gotta find me a new god.
Okay. We're at 9, right?
You want to go to 9. Okay. Yuckel Temple. Okay. Another generally boring, gray granite building, which has both the colors and symbols of Yuckel, which is like a serene looking face, or the colors are gray and brown. Super boring. And the door to this place is open.
What is Yuckel the god of? Death and Earth.
What'd you say?
Death and Earth.
Oh, death.
Alright, let's walk in. We'll just see if anything sticks out. Never know.
So the inside of this temple, all the windows are closed so that it's very dark inside, but there are candles lit all over the place. There appear to be a total of 4 priests in this place. And they are sitting in a circle, surrounding like little candles in the shape of a pentagram near the front. And then there are maybe a dozen other people in pews praying, you know, some of them in like groups of 3 or by themselves, kind of praying, and it's just silent in this place. And the 4 people kind of sitting in a circle are like holding hands.
I don't do well in quiet places.
This looks boring. You guys go in here. I'm gonna go play my flute at the cool temple.
Why don't you go to like the middle of it and just start bawling out on the flute?
Sure. I do that. If I playing, it's a very upbeat tune.
Okay. Yeah, the 4 people in a circle stop, and one of them gets up and approaches you, puts her hand on the flute. Shh.
I skip on my way out, continuing to play the upbeat tune.
Oh, that little rascal.
She looks at the rest of you and comes over. This is a female Shatterkai. So she comes over to the 4 of you that are still there. And she says, "Why would you bring a flute player in here?"
Oh, we don't know him. Sorry. He followed us.
"I really doubt that. What do you want?"
We were just checking out your temple.
Okay. Be quiet. And she goes back over to her group.
I don't think we belong here, guys.
I don't like this temple.
Me either. It's really hard for me to whisper.
Well, he's not even whispering, he's yelling.
I really just want to let out a thunder breath right now.
I can't hold it in. It's like a sneeze.
We should go. The guards will surely not like us.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's leave.
Okay.
Okay.
That was fun. I enjoyed that temple.
I think you do that.
I'm trying to do what Mikkel would want me to.
Embrace your inner McKelt.
Yeah, that's right.
You get +1 respect.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, what's
I'm
number 12?
inspired after going to the temple.
It's the Rada Temple?
The temple. Rod is the god that Benvir, not Benvir,
Eslo?
Vaslo, thank you.
Okay, approaching the Rada Temple. You know, another boring gray building. But there's actually a line of 4 people waiting to get in.
I want to ask one of the people in line why they're waiting in line. Oh, you're sick, aren't you?
We're all sick, and they're only seeing one sick person at a time right now. I don't. It's pretty normal.
Oh, God.
I don't want to be around sick people.
The person in the front of the line throws up.
Well, alright. Get out of here.
Okay. Want to move on?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? Do we want to keep exploring, or do we want to head down to 24?
Yeah, let's go see Doc Vaslo. Maybe he'll have suggestions where to go or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, you head over to 24, which is the Glogstog Asylum. This building is tucked away into a corner next to the cemetery. It is 2 stories tall and made of dark gray granite, in contrast to the many light gray granite buildings in the city. The path to the front door has 2 arches formed from statues of gods holding hands. The first are Julissa and Rada, followed by Mikelt and Tavalan. Every now and then you hear the faint sound of a scream from within. Do you walk through?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, you walk in, and inside you actually see Dr. Vaslo, wearing his mask as always. And he is talking to a younger man, who is a drow, a younger male drow, dressed in like the old classic doctor's clothes. So like it's all white, but it's like a thick jacket with the buttons the button at the shoulder kind of thing, and he's wearing like white pants and all of that. And anybody who is proficient in perception, please roll for me.
Okie.
Perception, not me.
Math proficient.
Perception.
Oh. Oh boy.
Where do you see your
Daphne,
proficiencies?
Daphne, that butterfly was maybe the coolest one
You're looking at
I've
perception.
ever seen.
The what?
The butterfly you were just watching.
To the left of your.
Oh, I feel you.
Okay.
Yeah, to left the
Thanks.
skill if it's filled in the circle.
I don't have the circles or anything, but it does say proficient or not proficient. I highlight over.
Yeah, if you hover over.
You don't have the circles.
No, like all the tan is weird. It must be whatever browser I'm using or something.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway,
Post.
Cyrene, this is what you hear. Dr. Vaslo, his first name is Deef. You guys have just always called him Vaslo. So you hear Deef say, it's fine if that's what you want to do. It's just I wish you'd made that decision before you committed to working here. And the other man says, well, I didn't know that that's what I wanted to do, but I want to travel. I want to learn more about the other mortals of this world. I'm always told that everything is quite different than Vortmeyer, and I want to see it. And again, that's fine. It's okay. It's just that we started to depend on you, and now you're leaving, and again, it's fine. I'm allowed to be unhappy about that. And then you guys approach. Oh, my friends, I didn't know you were coming. Hello.
Hey, Doc.
We didn't expect to be here. Just happened to be driving by.
Yes, well, Wally, these are the people that I traveled with to the Otterway Islands to deal with that plague. Everyone, this is my nephew. Also Dr. Vaslo, Dr. Wally Vaslo.
Nice to meet you, Wally.
Yes, it's nice to meet all of you as well. You're foreigners. Where are you from?
I'm from Mycath.
Caledonia.
Damn.
From wherever, all over the place.
Well, do you have a ship?
We do.
You're
Yeah.
from the academy, right?
That's right.
You have a ship.
We do.
He looks at his uncle. He looks back at all of you. Do you go many places?
Yeah, pretty much. We've been
Source
all
of
over the
places.
place.
Do you have a doctor?
Not yet. Why, are you interested?
My nephew has recently decided that he wants to travel the world, which is generally a good idea for a doctor to learn more about the rest of Delvum. It just so happens he made this decision 2 weeks after beginning his work here.
I see. So you don't want him to
Okay.
leave.
I wish the timing were better, that's all.
The timing could always be better, you know? It happens.
I suppose that's true. So, what do you all say? Do you want to hire me on as your ship's doctor?
We should probably warn you that this isn't. We aren't normal. We aren't a normal crew. We're on to quite a bit of danger. Sometimes by accident, sometimes on purpose.
Well, then it sounds like you need a doctor.
We absolutely do. Just as long as you know what you're getting yourself into.
How much doctor skills do you have if you've only been working here for 2 weeks?
I am
Your
quite
resume?
skilled, I'll have you know.
We should do a test.
Dr.
Doctor
Vadlow
test.
Senior, is that true?
He's not me, but he is quite skilled, yes.
I stab myself in the arm.
Jesus.
Read the room.
Alrighty,
I'm
what are you going
waiting.
to do about that?
There's a dagger in my arm.
He's bleeding. Hello.
Talk.
Okay. He like pulls out like a bandage, and bandages you up very well and very quick.
Alright, my only
With a-
complaint is
with a
next time do not
24.
take so long.
As he finishes bandaging you, he slaps you across the face.
Oh, I like him.
He's good. He's good.
I like him too.
Alright, don't look at him like that, Jesus. Scare him away.
Inside,
Much do you charge?
inside Nelios's metal pants, you hear just a soft ding. He's an expert, so he'd be 5 gold a day.
Oh, well, I think I'm okay with it. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. More healers,
That's
better.
a gold per person a day. That's not bad.
And again, you only have to pay your crew on days when you're actually at sea doing stuff.
Okay.
And your one dude is free. What's his name? Why can't I remember his name now? He's like my favorite. I can't remember his name.
Oh.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
Fun.
Aragon?
Paragon.
Yeah. So he can do the doctor job. It's one of the jobs. I'll fill him in on the ship thing later. His special thing is that he can make any level healing potion at half price. So regular healing, greater healing, superior healing, or supreme. And you only have to pay him half price, but it takes him a lot of time to make them. A regular healing potion takes 10 days, greater takes 20, superior takes 40, and supreme takes 80. But he can work on those when you're not sailing.
Okay.
All right.
So he can make healing potions. You give him the money at half price, and I'll start a timer and put like a
Nice.
day on the calendar that he'll finish whatever, so he can make potions for you.
That's cool, Tal. Yeah, we should hire
That is
him
cool.
for sure.
And again, the 4 levels are 10 days, 20 days, 40 days, and 80 days.
How much is... Well, I could probably just look at a potion to find out what the cost is, can't I?
I don't remember if I have it on there or not, but I can look it up.
Potion of healing.
Again, I have my own prices, so like
Oh,
looking it
sorry.
up may not give you the right answer.
Gotcha.
Potions. Regular healing is 50, greater is 100, superior is 250, and supreme is 400. And so you would half all of those.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not bad.
Better than
Can I ask the
mine.
group a question?
No.
Yes.
Okay. I've asked this before, and I don't know if we ever came to a conclusion, but who sent us on the mission to kill the vampire?
Don't know.
None of us have it written down?
There's a guy at the place.
It's a professor, but I just can't remember which one.
Oh, which one?
It was a dude.
Not Steelbelly, right?
It was
No.
Steelbelly.
It was Steelbelly. Okay.
It was Steelbelly.
Because I wanted to... Well, I want to talk to Vaslo. Dr. Vaslo, is this a secure area? Can we speak, about private matters here without anyone else hearing us?
In the asylum lobby? No, this is not secure here.
Okay. Is there a place we could go to talk in private?
We can go to my office, I suppose. Oh, in fact, I have something there for you, so we should go there either way.
That sounds great.
Okay. So you head to his office. Wally comes with you. Just a second here, because I'm bouncing all over the place in my notes as we talk about different things here. He gives you an item called a Ring of Healing Beam.
Ooh.
Just a
Cool.
second. There we go. You can look it up on the item list now. Ring of Healing Beam. Oh yeah, I probably should just add that to the party inventory. The party inventory, Chris, is a token now. If you go to the actors list, the party, they made the party like its own character sheet in this new version, and so all of you in the party inventory is all in it.
I see it.
So the Ring of Healing Beam is in that party inventory.
Not attunement either. That's pretty sweet.
Jeez, once per day. There's no attunement for that?
Nope.
Good item. We have 2 rings, right?
Yeah, you can wear 2 rings.
Who doesn't have a ring? I've got a ring.
How would you know,
Like-
Ryan? You didn't do your paper doll at all.
Monster.
Ryan, you monster.
I'm gonna do it because I want to.
Let's look at my inventory list.
Yeah.
Probably be good for somebody that doesn't have healing.
Yeah. Daphne or Cyrene are the only ones that don't have any healing, right?
I have 2 rings.
You already have rings. Daphne, do you have any rings?
What's the paper doll button again?
Top
Oh, there it
right.
I have the Ring of Protection. So I have 1 ring. But I'm already attuned to...
It's not
a lot
an
of things.
attunement.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
It's pretty good.
Hmm.
Once per day you can use that to heal us.
Cool, okay.
I only have 1 ring too, so I should probably get another ring.
I don't have any rings.
You don't have any?
Nope.
Wait, why would I take it then? Why wouldn't someone who already heals?
What?
Why would I take the ring then?
So that if Yarrow and Baruch are down,
Oh, right, okay.
you don't have to only rely on healing potions to heal each other, and you can heal from a distance.
It has happened before.
It has happened before.
Okay.
Just a failsafe, I guess.
Okay. Where's the token though? How do I get to it?
What do you mean? The ring?
Yeah. Well, how do I?
You can just
under
double
rings?
click on the party token.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what the party token is.
It's a 24.
What?
Are you on Realborg?
On the map.
Oh. Why am I not on real board?
I don't know.
See the token down here on the left? Double click it.
Okay. I got it.
Great.
So what is this important business that you want to speak to me about?
Well, Doctor, you may not be able to give us any information, but we don't have a lot of trustworthy friends outside of the Academy that also know how the Academy works. Do you remember Jack?
Jack, yes, the elf that came with us to the Ottaway Islands. Yes, of course.
Well, we don't remember Jack.
Oh my.
Jack is dead.
Oh. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that.
None of us remember him, and part of the second thing is that we were sent to kill a very powerful vampire, and we don't know if we were meant to survive. I don't feel like this was a mission we should have been sent on. I'm all for killing monsters, but we're a bit suspicious of the Academy. Do you have any kind of suspicions like that maybe you could share with us?
No, I've never gotten any bad feeling out of the Academy. As far as I know, they've never had a scandal.
Does that sound so? Do you know Alaray? Or much about Alaray?
Yes, I know lots about Elleray. They are Vortmeyer's greatest enemy.
So we killed the vampire there. It was not easy. We also are here because we killed a Titan.
So you're telling me an awful lot of shocking things today. What Titan
Yeah.
did you kill?
Ichia?
You're telling me that you killed a vampire lord and Ichia in a single mission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the
So
Academy's
Wally,
smart.
it
Yeah.
sounds like it's going to be very dangerous to travel with them, but at the same time, you may be quite safe with them.
Oh yeah, we're all alive. Except for Jack. I don't remember him though.
Why don't you remember him?
Do you know what's the town there?
Oh, that was
Haunch.
Haunch, yeah.
You know the town Haunch?
Yes, I know of Haunch. I've never been there.
There was a monster who could go invisible and use sound to make people forget. And it was eating people and getting away with it because nobody remembered those people being eaten.
You have been through an awful lot since we parted ways.
Yeah. And And we don't have many people we can tell this kind of thing to. So we're heading back to the academy after all of this. Is this something we should actually be suspicious of, or are we putting our suspicions in the wrong place?
Well, I mean, you work for the academy, which necessarily means that whatever you go and do is probably going to be dangerous. Perhaps they
Sure.
thought you were ready for it and they were wrong, or that they misunderstood the difficulty that you were going to face. But, if you are distrustful of whoever sent you, you may want to first report to somebody you do trust at the academy and get their take on the situation before you go and talk to whoever it is that sent you.
That's a good point. If the professor that sent us doesn't expect us to return, then the other professors will be able to tell us whether or not that was a good idea in the first place. Right?
Perhaps you should talk to the headmaster then.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do the rest of you think? Because I don't think we've really talked about this a whole lot.
Nervous. I don't know who to trust.
Yeah.
Dr. Vazo, do you think there's any way we could get our memories back?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I mean, perhaps, but without knowing how you lost them in the first place, it would be quite difficult to do so.
All we know is that it was sound-based and it was a monster.
Yeah, there's this creature with 4 heads.
Well, I would imagine if it were magical that there's nothing I could do about it, but if you could find someone who could cast Greater Restoration, that is probably your best chance at fixing your memories, if they can be fixed.
Do you know anyone?
Not here, not in Fort Myer.
Anywhere?
Maybe someone at the academy knows it.
I mean, the academy would be my first thought. As far as people who use magic that could do such things, perhaps someone high up in the Church of Ergotes, or Julissa, maybe?
Ergotes, I only know of one Archbishop. Julissa. I know the Cardinal is in the Otterway Islands. We were just there, weren't we?
Well, I think we start at the academy regardless, since we're heading there next anyway. I
Yeah.
imagine someone there knows it.
I could try asking Tavalan.
With Tavalin, never mind.
Does
I
anyone
don't
else
know.
know where the Cardinal for Ergotes is? Goddess of Harvest and Magic.
I think so.
I don't.
The Archbishop is Festus.
Was it Festus? Okay. Let's go for the Festus if we can't do something about it and at the academy.
And depending on the affliction, you could always try the Rada Temple here in Rilborg, but I give the chances of that succeeding maybe 10%.
He seemed pretty busy today anyway. Well, anybody else have any thoughts on the matter?
No.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your opinion, Dr. Baslow.
You're welcome.
Is there anything in town? What's the skinny going on in Roundborg?
Yeah.
Let's see, what places haven't you identified?
I don't believe there's anything fantastically interesting, but I can note a few things. I know all of you care about educational stuff. There is a bookshop here, along with the library. There is the Death Seminary, which is very interesting. The Death Seminary is it's an educational place, but not the same as the academy. They teach the priests of Yokel, Benvir, and Rada.
Well,
I mean, we have quite a fine tailor. The Leather Workers Guild is here. And we have a Moorabounder stable. If you wanted to buy a Moorabounder or a horse or something.
What's a Moorbounder?
Oh, you weren't here. It's like a big panther.
Pretty
With
cool.
frog eyes. I should.
Here's a picture.
Right?
Yeah, there's a picture
I'm scrolling up
somewhere.
here.
Was it in Discord?
No, it was.
Oh.
It's in the chat. 12 days ago. 12 days,
Okay.
0 hours. I can't like make it send again or anything. But he's got like saber tooth horn things coming out of his mouth.
All in all, not too overly interesting, but somewhat.
I mean, I had the city set up, but I hadn't planned for you guys to come here, so there isn't like a set event of anything.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be going on.
What are we trying to do? Are we trying to get back to...
We stopped here because we didn't know if we'd ever come back here, and we knew Vaslo was here, so we thought we'd just stop by. But
We have a ship
didn't
coming,
really
and
leave.
then we have to get back to the academy sometime?
yeah,
Yeah.
we have to report back. I don't think there's really a time limit that we're rushing for, but we'll probably head straight there after we're done here. Dr. Vaslo, have you ever used the portal to the moon?
Keep.
You're not supposed to know about that.
Oh, that's why we're here. We came from there.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I never have. I've never wanted to.
Okay. I was just gonna
Hi.
see if you knew why the Earth, I don't know if it's called Earth, but the planet looked different from up there.
That's right. You said you killed Ichia, so you must have gone to her prison.
Yeah.
You're wondering why Delvum looks different from the other side of the portal? I mean, I'm assuming it's just a issue with perspective. None of you are... He looks at Benvir. 4 of you are not birds, so you wouldn't know what it looks like from above.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess so. Didn't look like what our maps looked like. I guess.
Maybe it was upside down.
Was it upside down? If we recall our memory.
I mean, we didn't know.
I mean, is
Could
like
have been.
thinking back, does that sound like that could be the case?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hmm.
It's hard to imagine.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not sure that it matters a whole lot anyway, but thought I'd take a chance. Okay. Well, Wally, are you coming with us?
Oh yes. If anything, I'm more interested than I ever have been.
Great. All right, gang. Where do we want to go? Do we want to hit up any other spots, or
not particularly.
you guys tired of this town?
What about books? You like books?
You want to check out the books?
Who's the nerd?
Maybe there's any ancient books here.
Got a whole pack full of books that we found at the vampire's house.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about them?
The books? Not really. We're going to take them back to the academy.
If you're interested in books, I'm going to update location 6 is Pragmata Books and Things.
Do you think the book people would know a little bit?
There's 50 books. Yeah, but I thought we wanted to give them to the academy.
I don't have any details on those books. Those are things for you to find and give to the academy for rewards.
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's something there that the academy doesn't have that could help us. Can't hurt to
Okay.
check it out. I mean, Cyrene, you spent a lot of time in the library recently, didn't you?
Yes. You do not have to make fun of me for it.
Nerd.
I'm also going to update 22 because you walked by it.
Okay.
Whorehouse? No.
Chris Poorhouse.
Other working guild.
What was the thing we learned about the other whorehouse in that town? Like the price for...
Oh, how many gold it was to stick my head in an elephant's vagina.
Hippo.
Hippo, sorry.
Yeah, alright.
You were surprised that they were all hippo people, despite it being a hippo-only town.
Right. And 23 is the cemetery. You're right there, too.
Where's the seminary? Death Seminary? Didn't you say that was a thing?
Oh. Yeah, you ask Vaslo. He tells you it's building 17.
None of these places are inns or anything. You would think it would be like number 1.
Well, we don't know what number 1 is. Maybe it is an inn.
By the gate.
It is by the gate. It might be like a barracks, though.
Do you ask him where the inns are?
No, we try to figure it out on our own, right, guys?
Yeah.
We got more
Sure.
time until our boat gets here, right? Just wander around a little bit.
I just figured you guys would eventually want to get back to Diaphanous Academy and level up.
I would
And,
love
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Like, you guys finished a thing, and now this is the second session where you're just wandering around the city. And it's
All right, we
fine.
see-
I'm prepared for all the buildings, and in fact, you've gotten information and magic items out of it. So obviously, it's okay that you bought the
And a
patella
guy.
trinkets.
You got a
Yeah,
doctor.
you got a guy. I mean, unless you came
got a
there,
guy.
you weren't gonna get him. So like, coming to
Yeah.
this town and going there is how you got. Like, that's just where I had this guy. You know. So certainly, I mean, you got the ring from Vaslo too just now. Like, so it's
Yeah.
like okay that you're doing it. I'm not trying to rush you out. I just kind of expected you guys to want to level up a little harder than this.
I do.
That's
I just
great.
I don't know if we'll ever be back here, and I get worried that we're gonna miss something, and then
Sure.
never come back potentially.
You guys missed in Bershova. You missed multiple secret rooms with stuff in it.
That's saying things like that is the reason why we're still in this goddamn town. Oh, you
There
guys
were-
missed a shit ton of stuff in the last 17 places you were at.
So the temple you were in, where the mummy centaur,
Yeah.
the light that was lit when you went in, you just had to pull it down and a door would open.
Fuck.
And you guys like were turning the lights on and off because apparently you think every dungeon is Zelda.
Hey.
Just you gotta light the lanterns. Doodly 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 doo.
Yeah, at the same time, you can't wait too long in between.
Yeah, they'll go out, and then you gotta start over.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then you run out of magic in your fire staff.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Magic potions are so expensive.
Go smash some more jars.
Right.
Hmm.
Find some more mana.
Rubies.
Okay.
I'm good to go from this town. I don't feel the dying need to go anyplace else myself.
All right. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Satisfied.
Okay. Fine. So you staying here for the night. You would go to the inn, which is 11. It's the Woven Knot Inn. And spending the night there. A one-person room is 1 gold, 2 silver. A 2-person room is 2 gold, and a 4-person room is 3 gold.
I try to play for my room and board.
Sure, make a persuasion check. All right. Make a performance check. Yikes. Okay, yes, you get a 1-person room by yourself for free. You also get a free dinner of turkey, mashed potatoes, and baked beans. And with your performance check, you get 11 gold pieces in tips.
Wow.
This place is great. I never want to leave this town.
That was one night. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good day's work.
This is a boring place. Playing music can make you money.
wants
So is
to-
it just the 4 of us that need a room then?
I guess so.
Well, okay, I haven't mentioned it, but you do still have Oliver and Silas with you.
Oh.
Oliver.
What were the
just
rooms
isn't
again?
getting
2,
anything.
3, and 4 or something?
1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, and 4?
Me and
Uh,
Daphne can share a room.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the two of you, that's 1 gold each.
Okay.
so me, Silas, Oliver, and Baruch.
Yep, and that's 3 gold.
I'll just pay 2 gold.
Yeah, Oliver doesn't have any money. He wasn't expecting to leave his life behind, just kind of all
Weird.
of a sudden, like the way he did. Like, and then he's going through a portal, and now he's on a different continent, and he had never left his hometown. So,
Okay.
okay, you guys spend the night, and in the morning your ship arrives. We just leaving and heading back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool
You
beans.
should figure out if we want to upgrade our ship too at some point.
At some point.
We'll see if we get paid for this mission though.
Yeah, so I do want everyone to do a long rest. I don't know if you used anything, but long rest.
I could get my short rest dice back.
Right.
Hit dice.
I gotta roll. Gave me it back.
Okay. So you guys, in your ship, now it would take 2 days to get back, so you owe your crew 10 gold pieces.
2 gold each.
Nope,
Sure.
10 gold
No?
each.
Or 10
Oh.
gold each.
10 gold from
a
each
day.
of us.
Each guy gets 10 gold, so you need to come up with 20.
Wait, so is it 10 gold each or no?
We have to give each of them 10 gold, so it's not 10 gold from each of our pockets.
20,
So 20 divided by 5.
5.
Or?
Sure, so you pay 4 each.
What a nerd.
What?
Oof, I'm running out of gold.
Okay, you guys are on the dock. Where do you go?
I would like to go see the headmaster right away.
Okay, the Marines exit your
Personally.
ship that you had with you. And they go to report at the Marine barracks. But Farragon, Wally, and Oliver kind of stay together, taking care of the ship. And they are probably none of them have been here before, so they're probably gonna wander around after they do that. Where did you say you wanted to go?
I wanted to go see the headmaster right away.
Yeah.
Okay. The headmaster. I don't have my thing open, but I believe actually it written in the spot. Easy to find. Do I have it under player notes? Oh, anyway, I believe Sormy's Hall is where the offices are. I guess I can open up my file. I was just hoping that I didn't have to look at that anymore. Diaphanous Island. Yep, professor offices, Sormy's Hall.
Everybody coming?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, as you guys pass through the gate into the academy itself, the Marines on guard at the gate tell you that they were told that when you get back, you should report to Vani Vani, who is the professor of intelligence and the dean of treasury. But that's what you're told.
Okay.
Vani Vani.
What do you guys
Vani
think?
Vani. First name and last name is both Vani.
Well, I mean, I think the headmaster is seniority over her, right? So we could go see her after. But we don't know that she's not also suspicious.
I'm suspicious of everyone,
Mm-hmm.
even the headmaster.
Sure.
Agreed.
But
I think we should go to the
they
headmaster.
haven't done anything like this before, I guess. At least that's what I got from Vaslo, is that isn't something that...
Mhm.
I mean, he may not know, of course.
That they
but
know of, you know.
yeah.
You threatened to kill the headmaster, right, Helios?
Well, that was a charade. I mean, I would have killed him if you told me to, but I'm just saying, yeah, you know.
You would have killed him?
If you told me to.
Good to know.
So you want to vote?
I'm good with going to the headmaster.
Headmaster.
Yeah, headmaster. Okay. We were told to go see Vani Van. What did you say your name was again?
Yeah, Vani
Vani.
Van.
Oh, you wrote it. Okay.
It's in the thing.
Vani. Probably good to go see the headmaster anyway, since Jack is literally dead. That's pretty important.
Whoops.
True. We'll get in big trouble, aren't we?
I think it's like a expulsion thing, isn't it? Isn't that what we were told?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I can go home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You
let's see what
guys
happens.
enter Stormy's hall, and there is a receptionist there. Hello, can I help you?
Hi, we're here to see the headmaster. Is he in?
Do you have an appointment?
We don't. We've just come back on a very stressful, long mission and have really important news to tell him.
Okay, what is your designation?
1080D?
1080D. Okay. I will send a runner to see if the headmaster is available. She snaps her fingers and like a kid comes over and she hands him a piece of paper and he literally takes off running. And she says, I've got a note here that on your return you were to meet with Vani Vani. Have you done that yet?
Yep, we've already done that.
Make a deception check. Okay. She writes something down without really looking up at you.
Can I ask
And
who
shuffles her
told
papers
us?
over.
Or sorry.
Yes. Did you have another question?
Yeah, who changed it so that we needed to meet with Vani Vani?
I have no idea. I'm given a stack every morning of, if so and so shows up, direct them to this person. I don't know. The professors put it together and it gets delivered to me every morning. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
The runner comes back and hands her a note and then takes off again, and she looks at it. She says, well, apparently the headmaster is at his estate outside of the academy and won't be back until tomorrow morning. So if you want to come back in the morning, I can put something on his calendar.
Yes, please.
Yes, please, yeah.
Yeah, I'll write that up and make sure that he's available. Why don't you come around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning? He's got an opening then, and I can make sure that he sees you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
I want to pull everyone aside when we get outside.
Mhm.
Guys, I think our best bet is to talk to a student. Right? Do you think Days is here?
Maybe.
We can't really trust any of the professors, right?
Maybe not. Should we go to Von Yvonne first?
I guess we should. Yeah. Should we tell her anything?
No.
Very, very vague.
Okay.
Definitely no mention of Jack. He's getting a
Dead
sandwich.
to us.
Are
Oh wait.
we lying? Are we saying he's alive? So he's just at the boat or something?
Well, I don't think we should tell anyone until we tell the
You guys, as
professor.
part of
Or the
ascending, already told them Jack was dead.
Oh, do we?
Fuck.
Yep.
Damn it.
I mean, he
Well,
was
maybe
dead.
this is what
You
she gonna
told them-
detain
you
us?
told them he
Scared.
was dead.
Well, they didn't arrest us as soon as we came in.
You messaged Lauren Steelbelly and you told him
I forgot we did that.
Jack was dead.
We
And he said,
did.
"What?"
We did tell him that, and
And he
that was
responded-
before we were suspicious of him.
He responded to the sending, and you guys didn't continue the conversation after that.
I wrote. He asked us if he is dead. I responded to, I don't think he is dead. Some kind of memory thing.
Okay. So we didn't really say he was dead.
But he's not with you, so this is not going to be a mystery that takes long for them to figure out once you start talking to someone.
And we didn't know. I did say we didn't know him, or I asked him, "Do you know this guy?"
Yeah,
To that
exactly.
effect-
And
to
he
that
said,
effect.
Jack, he's party. Okay, so what happened was you sent the sending, like, is Jack a real person? And he was like, yes, Jack's a real person. What the hell are you talking about? And you didn't respond. And then he sent you a sending and he said, what happened to Jack? And you're like, maybe he's dead? I don't know. It's some kind of memory thing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So, so talking to anyone and being vague is not going to work at this point.
All right.
Stupid.
So you should talk to who
Kind
you
of
want to
memory
talk
thing.
to.
I guess Von if Steelbelly knows, then anybody else doesn't matter, right? Because he's probably the biggest one to not have told. So
Probably.
any other professor.
Who was it that told us they thought someone at the academy was trying to kill us? Was that the Titan?
I don't know. For
Fingari,
some
or
reason, I was
that-
thinking it was Fingari. I don't know.
Thought it
if that
was, yeah.
the case.
Or was it
Was the vampire lady?
yeah.
Okay,
Might
so
have been
I'm not going to, because I don't remember what kind of roles there was or anything, but Fangari told you that it was an insane mission and he can't believe that somebody sent you thinking you would succeed.
Yeah. That's
right. What's her name?
Weaver? What's her name?
Nivara.
Nivara. Yeah, Nivara was similarly surprised, but thankful for you that you were there and didn't really care about how it happened because you were exactly what she needed. And then yes, the Titan was telling you that you had been sent to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and I'm not going to go into any more detail than that because you guys got to. I don't even remember how it all really went down. So
we talked to Steelbelly and Haunch after we killed the monster, right?
I don't know if we.
Before you killed it.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm not sure.
It was even before that. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember at what point we knew he was. Yeah. Anyway,
it was right after we found the picture, so it was in my notes. So definitely before we killed the monster. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think we just go see Vonnie and see what happens.
Okay, well, we will figure that out next time.
Okay.
You guys will definitely level up next time. So we will do that. We'll see. Who knows how it works anymore? I don't really know what the update did to everything. I'm going to tell you now, without any other context, that there is something coming up where saving your money, saving up money, is probably a good idea. I'm not saying don't buy anything, but definitely don't spend all of your money.
Okay.
Because there's going to be a reason, and if you don't have any money, you're going to be like, fuck, I can't believe I spent all my money on gum.
Daphne.
But we will.
What? I still have a lot of money.
It's about 4 necklaces.
We'll deal with that next time. Baruch, you use the inspiration,
Only
right?
bought 2.
Yeah.
You got 2 of each.
Hey, those are good. Fuck you,
Those were
Travis.
really good. Yeah.
That's not my point.
Okay, 50 gold is not going to make a difference. God damn it. Not for what I'm talking
She
about.
spent 200 gold.
No, I didn't.
Whatever. I don't
She
care.
bought some of the cheaper trinkets.
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds like you do care.
Who are you voting for, everybody?
Baruch.
You
Baruch
can't.
just had it. You can't.
I would have voted for him too for his chat with the bishop.
I'm going to vote for Yarrow for getting that sweet room deal.
What? For himself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
me
great.
too.
Great.
No,
Big play.
fuck that.
For an
It was so
incredible
nice of him.
performance.
It was so nice of him to do that and then pay for your rooms.
I know.
Incredible.
Got 11
performance.
gold.
Exactly what something like I would do.
It's the most selfish
I was very in character. Yeah.
thing.
I'm gonna vote for Nelios for talking the whole time.
Maybe almost got us arrested.
He wouldn't shut up.
Just the one time.
Just the once.
Good, I'll vote for Nelios and all his talking.
You guys don't sound like this is a good thing.
Oh, it's a great thing.
I think you're the last vote.
You voted for yourself?
That's
I don't think you could do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can
Yeah.
vote for yourself.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I vote for me.
All right, Travis wins. Nobody else gets the inspiration. All right. Okay, so yeah, so next time we'll level up. We'll do a bunch of stuff. I don't know if we'll get to any combat again next session, but after that, oh boy, you'll have another new mission coming up. Okay?
So wait, next Wednesday?
Yes, next Wednesday. That's not the day you have a problem, right, Ryan?
No.
Okay. Next Wednesday, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for playing.
Thanks, Joe.